Hi guys, welcome back to another CostX tips and tricks. Today I just wanna share to you how to create a built-in rate instead of using this rate library here, because when you create a rate library here, it will affect all the jobs, all the workbooks of your entire company. So this is not really an advisable method. So there's another way to create rates within your individual jobs or CostX project. So actually, we can use this calc sheet. So I have already pre-filled some common built-in rates that we've been using, because sometimes when you do a cost plan and it's over budget, you need to adjust the concrete rate a little bit. So it by adjusting one here, it will adjust to all the items inside your workbook. So that's very handy. So I'll just make a quick example here, which is the substructure. So I'll just make an example of PF1 and pad footing 1 and strip footing 1. So it's easier. So I have basically already dragged in my quantity there. Same thing with the strip footing. So it's just we focus on the rate. So the rate is so basically the by the way, this is how we created a rate structure, so we can just copy it to another job and just change the dimensions. So I've already pre-filled the correct dimension based on the description there, 1.5 by 1.5 by 500 thick deep pad footing. So these are the active rates that are linked into these rates. So example, if we are over budget and you need to adjust it a bit, but considering that you have enough escalation and whatsoever allowances, so 400, and then you can just hit recalc, and of course it will update your um, rate there. So it has rounded to 1600, so now it's 400 there. So if you have concrete under substructure and you have some concrete columns, you have a suspended concrete slab, concrete beams, and you have a roof deck, you have a in situ walls. So all those kind of things, when you update those rates, it will just automatically update everything. You don't need to go one by one. So it should apply. So yeah, same thing with the strip footing. So all this, so the rate, like we actually have link live rate for excavation as well. So for all this other stuff, but I'm just showing you a short summary of rates. So like reinforcements, we also have that thing. So it depends. Some reinforcement are by ratio, or if there's a detailed engineering design that you can apply. So you need to quantify that um, to get to the exact rate per number. Yeah, so not just for the concrete, for structural steel. So you have if you have a structural steel columns, you have a structural steel beams like for the upper floor, and you have a steel stairs, and you have your structural roof framing. So all those steels, if you just change a steel rate, I'm sorry, it's in the top level. So if you have a this structural steel rates and you just need to change a bit, then you don't need to go into individual cost plan items, because everything is rated accordingly. So it just update one in here and it will update everywhere in. So this is basically a built-in rate just within this workbook, so it won't affect any other jobs or any other um, projects that you're working within your company. So this is just a very targeted built-in rate. So we have a long list. We have actually list for internal walls composition. We have rates for the not this, that this is not a good example. We actually have a rate for the plasterboard lining, the framing, the insulation, the paint finish, and everything. So we actually have a link. We have linked that in our built-in rates in some of our jobs, in most of our jobs actually. So it's all in this list. So as you can just collate all of the rates that you are typically using and just put it there, so it's easier to adjust. And if you're trying to play on a budget or trying to achieve something, you can just adjust here. So this is a very quick and easy method to do, which is I think it's this is the first time I'm sharing it to the public, and I have been doing this for the last 2 years. Just a reminder, just this built-in calc rate here. So if you're in the top level, it's only in this calc sheet here, because if you go to another, this second level of CostX, so if you open there, this is another vacant sheet for other working. So just be mindful that the rates is in the top level here, which should be fine. But you can actually use here, but to simplify things, just use the top level summary calc sheet, which is this one. I think this should help everyone in their cost planning. Thank you for watching this short video. Hope to upload more videos soon. Cheers. All good.